Hello and welcome. My name's Sam and this is the Little Greenhouse Creates. Thank you for joining me this week. Thank you for joining me for our first in this week's stamp set of the week, Hang an Ornament, which is this beautiful stamp set here. Let's swap cameras and we can see. Right, so this is the card we're going to create. And this is the stamp set that's going to help us do that. It's quite a simple stamp set. It's got 9 dies. And as always, I have already stamped them out onto a piece of paper. This basically is a piece of photocopy paper. I've put in the top right hand corner the name of the stamp set so that I know what I'm looking for. All my stamp sets are numbered, so if somebody says to me, oh, have you got something or other, I can check my book, show them what I've got, and then if they say yes, that's what they want, I go and get the Hang an Ornament, find for number 583, and there it is. Well, that's the theory. Anyway, back to our stamp set. So it comes with 2 designs for baubles. It comes with a leaf, some holly. Now I know that's upside down, but that is actually like the hook that you put onto the bauble so you can hang it onto a Christmas tree. You've got like a little dot, which I suppose with the holly would be berries. You've got the word pull, and then 2 other words, all is merry and just for you. Now this stamp set you can use, I don't know if you remember, but earlier on in the year we had a stamp set where you could remove the flower and it showed something underneath, whether it was a cake or greetings or whatever. Well, this is the same philosophy with this stamp set, but for today I'm just going to focus on the stamp set. It does come with dies, which I have not put on my thing, so let's put that with dies so that I also know that when I am looking for my stamp set, I need to be looking for the dies as well. Right, okay, so let's bring in the supplies. So I've got some gems. I have got a piece of garden green which measures 8 inches by 5 3/4, and I have 2 pieces of base of white card which measures 3 3/4 by 5 1/2 for one is for the inside, one is for the outside. I have a pen and I have a tea ruler. Okay, so let us start with our first piece. And what we're going to do is we're going to simply stamp the 3 baubles onto the plate. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my green one. Excuse me. I'm just going to stamp that up. And then I'm going to work out roughly where I think it's going to go. So I just want it somewhere down here. Yeah, straight down and straight up. So that is garden green ink. Then I'm going to bring in the Poppy Parade. And I'm going to stamp 2 more. Now this is a slightly different design of bauble. Okay, oops, she says putting a finger in. Let's just wipe that off my finger before I look like I've cut my finger, and B, I managed to put ink onto my paper. Okay, so the first one's going to go over here. Okay, and then the second one is going to go over here but slightly higher. There we go. So we now have our 3 baubles. Okay. Then taking my tea ruler, I'm going to pop it at the top of my card and work out roughly where my straight part of my ribbon would go to my ornament, and I'm just going to draw a straight line straight down and stop. So that's one. I'm going to do exactly the same with this one. Come straight down, and then again you can do exactly the same with this one. Let's make sure I've done it so it's central. Yeah, that looks about right. And then straight down. So that's the string that hangs the ornaments for us. Okay, so I can pop those aside now. So the other thing I've got is a Pebble Path ink, and this time I'm just going to use the same sentiment, and it says just for you. Oh, excuse me. So I'm going to ink that up, and it just sits in the middle perfectly on each of the baubles. So that's that one. Two. Now, if you caught me last week, you will know that I was saying how wonderful the new, or the Wink of Stella was. It's not new, it's been here with us for many years. But I'm actually going to bring it in again today, because what I want to do is I just want to put some glitter on the top of each of the baubles. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glitter onto there, onto that one. And then I'm just going to make sure that I haven't picked up any of the red. Text it on the paper, and then I can do the same with the green one. Just bring it down and around. Okay, so if I bring that up to the camera and I tilt it slightly, you can see where the glitter is, just there, up the top there, and just there on the green. Lovely. And then that's it really. It's quite that simple today. We're just going to fold the card in half for those of you that wish to. Score it at the 4-inch mark, and then we will burnish with our bone folder. That can then be mounted onto our card like so. And I'm going to use my multi-purpose for this bit. And that literally is just going to go around. And I'm going to add a tiny bit more glitter to the picture using the gems. Now these can be found in the Christmas catalogue, and they are called adhesive backed embellishments, trusty adhesive backed embellishments. I will add a link to the bottom of my page if you are looking at YouTube, and also you will find all the supplies for this particular card can be found on my YouTube channel. Okay, so let's get those out, and I'm going to, I think I might use the gold ones this time. I used the silver before. Let's have a look and see if it makes much of a difference. So there's one there, one there, and one there. Now if you wanted to, and you felt, before you've obviously stuck it down, you felt that the white was too harsh, you could dip the edges into your inks and give it a little bit more of a standout. But for this particular card, I am not going to worry. I'm just going to insert my inside card with my stamp and seal. Straight down. So I will be back on Wednesday for our second card in this week's stamp set. So if you are around, do join me. It would be lovely to have you there. Okay, so that is today's card. As I said, I'll be back on Wednesday and also again on Friday. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope to catch up with you very soon. Take care, everyone. Thank you. Bye.